Hey, what's up? This is day 9 update on the retaining wall, or third update. So let me show you where I'm at here. I got the equipment backed up here, and we have dug the main section, about 80% of the main, about 90% of the main section. Wall's gonna curve here. So it's about, this line here is kind of the front of the retaining block. It's gonna be sitting on top of a 24-foot wide base pad. And so this is about, like, from that line to the back of this dig line, it's about 3 feet. Should give us enough space for, I just got to do a little cleanup. Like, here gets a little tight. Just go at it with an axe after everything. But pretty much over there, over here, this is all 3 feet from this line. So that would extend this area about 3.5 feet for putting chairs and whatnot. One's almost tempted to just go as far as you can, but being that I'm staying under 3 feet for the permit, I'm not pulling a permit for this, and I don't want it to be an issue later. And it's also sloped, so and here is kind of visualizing the angle. So this is 3 feet exactly. This piece of wood, cut it 3 feet. Grade is the bottom of this shed. I leveled it. The shed's even, so that would be grade. This is about there, maybe a little bit deeper. I'll take more exact measurements later on, but I'm just trying to get an idea to just feel good about where I'm going with this. And this is kind of like the angle of the slope. So this is, I even measured this degree. It's like 6. You could do this with your phone. With your iPhone, it has a measuring tool. You just put it up here, and it shows you the angle. So it's about 6 degrees slanted back, which is what the retaining block is. The block is 6 degrees slanted back. It's called battered. So yeah, so then, I mean, I'm gonna have all this ice plant growing on here. So for the short term, as far as erosion goes, I'm not too confused. I'm not too concerned. My ultimate plan is to just kind of make these little, like, 1 foot or 1.5 foot terraces, just to kind of keep that erosion in check. But we'll see. That's for another day. But anyway, so now I'm at the phase where I'm going to keep cutting along this dig line, right? Kind of see it here, like this, right along almost this post here, right? And start kind of curving in. I'm going to chainsaw that fence down, and then we'll curve in. I'll try to stay away from this tree as much as I can. Like I said, I'm kind of concerned about the tree root situation. So I'll just kind of curve it. That post, where was that post? Oh, that post is kind of, maybe just before that post, maybe like right here. And I'll just kind of come in here. And then that from here on outward would be 1.5 foot. Another thing is, yeah, so once that's done, I'm going to dig the trench. Another thing is, I'm also going to lay low voltage lighting cable underneath the second course of the, actually underneath the first course. I had to dig a little, like, mini trench there and just have that line ready to be connected when I get to the shed. But yeah, this is where we're at. I'm kind of throwing all the vegetation up there, trying to keep the dirt clean for the backfill. Because this dirt that I'm picking up, at least from the trench, is going to be mostly sand, which is good. I did a mud shake test and came back. I'll even show you here for a second. It came back like 90% sand. and like 10% clay maybe. But yeah, I don't want to disturb it, so I'm just gonna turn on a light here. So you can see, that the first layer is sand, right? Sand is the heaviest, so it sinks down first. Then you got this really thin layer of silt, and then you got about maybe 10% of clay, and then this was the topsoil. As you can see, it's fertile. It's even got like mold growing in there. But yeah, that's sandy loam. Yeah, you got a little silt in there, but yeah, mostly sand. So yes, that's good. That's good. And then that's kind of like right above the trench. So in the trench, it's going to be more sand. I can already tell from the look of it. But yeah, the pile's growing. Yeah, and that's my update. So today, continue that dig line, start in the trench as much as I can, and yeah, get ready for the base rock that's coming tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. That's my update. Later.